welcome back to the channel, the Print Screen channel. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We are going to be reviewing the races over the weekend. 19 races over 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. The races got underway with Perfect Affair winning. Not a surprise to many, considering that a lot of persons had this Perfect Affair horse as a big horse. Tarara, in his previous run, showed that it could come back here and win, but it did not. Starara was in fact working at exercise with Cost of Living, and they were neck and neck. Cost of Living beat Starara in the race, and Starara was third. The second race was a quick double for Baba Nunes, Battle Angel, upsetting the uppercut, and the highly fancied Titan Tempo ran down the track. Robert Halladeen was expected to take a double, having 3 to 5 in both races, but it was Baba Nunes who took a double that paid well to 1,108. Bomb Night exploded in the third race, beating the Whispered on the Day, Alkebulan, and Roman Princess was relegated to third. The fancied Noble Monarch ran down the track. The next race, number 8, Ridgeliner, my outsider in that event and my top pick, won the race at 9 to 2. That one was a handicap certainty, carrying 108 pounds. A horse drawn on the outside, carrying 108 pounds, and is practically faster than these. That was a no-brainer. 92 seems like a gift. The fifth race was won by KP Choice. KP Choice, please accept my apology for tipping Generational over you. But as I said, the only reason why I did that was because of Radish Roman and no other reason, as I had both horses neck and neck. Race number 6, Era Fire, won that one. Era Fire defeated Buzz Assault. Era Fire was my third pick and showed that it is a change-up racehorse. Race number 7, won by Legacy Isle. Now the question is, how good is Legacy Isle? Legacy Isle won that race, and the jockey was on riding Legacy Isle. This is going to be a very interesting year for racehorse. Legacy Isle, Barnaby, Tistav, Commandant. We still have Desert Malibu, Fun Can Done. Well, is that a fact be turning up? This year is going to be very interesting. And as a matter of fact, the very next race was won by Nevio in front of H2O, then Incredible Joe. Now, I said something in the preview, and I'm going to say it again. These 3-year-old maidens who are running in the BCLC Toba Millionaire Series. Well, the Caymanas Park website say BCLC, I believe it's actually BGLC. These horses that are running in the Millionaire Series, Nephew, H2O, Incredible Joe, Jamrock Dream, Bowmore, T-Swizzle, all those 6 horses, if they keep their health, they will all be in overnight before the year is done. And I could see Nephew, H2O, Incredible Joe being at open allowance. These are good horses, good imported horses, and that is what we want to see in the industry at this point. Horses being imported from overseas who are good horses. And I'll say something, as a big fan of She's a Manita, races now are more competitive than during She's a Manita time, and there are better horses around than the horses that She's a Manita was facing, with the exception of Will in Charge and Big Daddy Cool. Right now, if She's a Manita was around, she would still be beating these. Will in Charge probably would still be beating these, but the rest of horses would struggle to beat these. Race number 9 was won by Happy Force, and Happy Force came into this race as a horse that many were expecting to do well. Happy Force was listed in the book as 99-1. I found that very, 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 very strange. 99-1. Don't know what on earth was happening there. How could Happy Force be getting 99-1? Well, Happy Force won at 5-1, beating Galloping de la Vaz. And even if Galloping de la Vaz had won that race, he could have lost that race in the Stuart room. Happy Force, though, finally winning this one, whispered many, many times at the races. The interesting part of that race was the general finishing in 4th. Usually the general is 2nd or 3rd. And Midnight Galaxy, that was the favorite, finished all the way down into 5th. Midnight Galaxy and the general doesn't seem as if they want to win any race anytime soon. There were big bucks for the winners of the Twilight 6, 116,000. And the winner of the first pick 6, the winners, they walked home with $662,203. Lucky folks they be. Now, someone in my comment section stated that they win pick 6 every week. So congratulations, sir, on winning your 600,000. My bet was destroyed by Bomb Night. That was the only one I did not have. My banker for the first pick 6 was in fact Ridgeliner. For both pick 6, Ridgeliner was my banker. So let's see if I can have some future luck going forward. On Sunday, Solar Black won the first race on Sunday. Solar Black ran on as the youngster in the field to show people that in claiming races, you cannot take your eye off the youngsters, as I said in the previews. And Princess found the journey a bit too long. Perhaps if they were going 6 or 6.5, then Princess would have won. 7,000, a decent jockey. But when I tipped that horse, I had Radish Roman in mind. Radish Roman was down for the day, and Radish Roman was not able to ride Zion's Princess. Very competitive race. So, having tipped 5 horses, and to see the 5 horses that I tip all being in the top 6, well, with the exception of number 4, Turn on the Light, 4 of the horses that I tip being in the top 6, including Solar Black, that I did say it comes down to who you like, because all 5 horses that I tip had chance. Second race was won by Sir Ganja Jumana, beating ZI. Mr. Linders got a lot of tickets ripped up. And I will admit, I've never really been a fan of Mr. Linders. The thing is though, Mr. Linders read like a winner, especially considering his previous run. But down in these levels of claiming, sometimes horses struggle to put together consistent run of form. Sir Ganja Jumana though and ZDI are as consistent as they come down in this level and must never be underestimated in this class. Race number 3 was won by Gervano, the slightly fitter horse, beating Fred, the master. Captain Sparrow was 3rd, and this was a no-brainer trifecta, which returned $360. That was the easiest bet of the day, the trifecta in that event. Medal award in race number 4. Finally, let go of the maiden tag, beating Empress in the Breeze. Now we're hoping that Empress in the Breeze could be the next one now to let go of the maiden tag. Both those horses should have released their maiden tags a good while back. Time Bomb ran down the track as a newcomer, didn't seem interested in the race. Let's see, I will continue to monitor the progress of that one. By outsider in the event, Lady Katgara somehow managed to come down to 5-2. Very interesting. Seems as if the punters were seeing what I was seeing. Race number 5 was easily won by Rosa the Warrior. Of course, the top 2 in that race wasn't difficult to spot. The Quinella paid 524 and the Exacta paid 391. A stone cold Exacta, stone cold Quinella, Rosa the Warrior, fearless attack. The race was between one of those two. The only other horse that had a chance was Bugatti, and Bugatti was a scratch. Race number 6. Many punters want to beat Robert Halladeen. In defense of Robert Halladeen, Robert Halladeen is not the only person to ride Final Load that particular way. So it seems as if these jockeys are under instructions when it comes to riding Final Load. I don't like the ride. Many punters don't like the ride. But it is the trainer and the connections who decide how this one should be ridden. We're not the one training this racehorse. Robert Halladeen was beaten by a short head by She's My Hedge Fund, the upsetter of the day, and the horse that got a lot of persons kicked out of the Reggae 6, including, yes, truly, after race talk, many persons were saying that She's My Hedge Fund should have been on every bet. I just love after race talk. Final Load was second, Tiger Meada third, Propellant ran down the track along with Lion's Charmer. The 7th race saw Summer Palace, the niece of She's a Man-Eater, the daughter of England Rose, the granddaughter of a woofer, coming out of a big sprinting breed. Summer Palace won by 7 1/4 length in a time of 1:08 and 3. This one can go faster. This one will have a lot of eyes monitoring its progress for the remainder of the season. Race number 8 was won by Neo Star, beating Mahagony. And, of course, I knew that Mahagony would not have won this race. Mahagony was coming off a break not seen since last year. Mahagony, a very talented racehorse, and at his peak would demolish this field going 7 1/2 furlong. But there were things not in Mahagony's favor. Neo Star, light, very light. Neo Star is race fit and running good races. And of course, in the preview, I told you to ignore Neo Star stumbling out and falling down in the previous race. Neo Star is a danger to all. Mahagony will come good, and Mahagony will be winning races this year. But Mahagony is not the force of yesteryear, when it could have been argued that Mahagony was the best horse at Caymanas Park. Race number 9 was won by Moito, beating Unspun. That was the easiest exacta. That exacta returned $259. Very easy exacta for those who like to bank exacta. Race number 10, won by Tornado Steel, beating Cleopatra Queen. Cleopatra Queen could have won that race, but Tajay Suko will learn from that. He could have done a few things differently to win that race. Now, I'm not criticizing his riding, but as someone who is a sportsman, I've done multiple sports in the past. Every single performance, you can sit back, look at your performance, and reflect on your performance, and you can see where you could have done better. Even the great Lionel Messi, after that season where he scored 91 goals, Messi sat down at the end of the season and looked over things that he got wrong and things that he could improve. Of course, he didn't improve on that 91 goal season, but the intention was clear. The Twilight Six returned just 88,000. Thought it would have paid more. And the first Pick Six paid $246,536. Congratulations to the lucky winner. Now, Baba Nunes won 3 races. Jason DaCosta won 3 races. Both camps continue to be neck and neck. Who will win the Trainers' Championship? And also, who will win the Jockeys' Championship? The reason why I have not been doing videos on the Jockeys' Championship is because I am not sure which jockeys will be here come June, July, August. I'm hearing rumors that this person is leaving, that person is leaving, this person is leaving. All kind of persons are leaving. And until those persons tell me out of their own mouth that they are leaving and won't be running for the entire season, I don't know. As it stands, Radish Roman, Halladeen, Ellis, Dawkins, Foster are all in with a life chance. But how many of these people will be here come June, July, August remains to be seen. The only thing I can say is that for the apprentices, the newly licensed apprentices, I expect Tajay Suko to win that battle against the likes of Richie Shakes and Demar Williams. Tajay Suko is working with the same agent that Radish Roman is working with. He's getting some good rides, and he is someone who can ride well, and he will be successful going forward. Tajay Suko, like all the other apprentices, have a lot of improvement. But once he improved the right way, he, along with Shakes, Demar Williams, and a couple other of the young apprentices, will be very dangerous to the current jockeys that are at Caymanas Park. Let's see what the future will hold. Anyway, guys, this is the Print Screen channel with racing review for the weekend races. Remember, as usual, to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace out for now.